Om Namah Shivaya. Mangalam Dishatu me Vinayako, Mangalam Dishatu me Shadananaha, Mangalam Dishatu me Maheshwari, Mangalam Dishatu me Maheshwaraha. Shivoham. Omkar Nilayam Devam, Gajavakram Chaturpujam, Vichandilamaham Vande, Sarva Vignopa Shantaye. Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Today we will be seeing the third chapter of Skanda Puranam. Yesterday we have seen in the second chapter, like Suta Maharishi was about to begin Skanda Puranam by offering his salutations to Subramanyar, by offering his salutations to Parvati Parameshwarar and his Guru Vyasamuni. So today the Skanda Puranam begins from the mouth of Suta Maharishi. And this Skanda Puranam begins in the Mount of Himalayas. Okay, so let's get into the story. In the Kailasha Parvata, when Swami and ambA were alone, ambA asked Swami, Swami, I know I did a mistake. I know I haven't listened to your words. And I have been to the yajna of Daksha. And I had been through everything a daughter must not be through. Though you destroyed the yajna of Daksha and also Daksha in the form of Veerabhadra, yet people are still calling me Dakshayani, someone who is to be consciously ignored. That is very much hurting me, and I want to do a corrective action for it. So I am thinking I will have to be born once again. You will have to show me the way. Give me the solution. What we sow, that we reap. No, that has got no exception. So while Swami was about to offer her a solution, he also will call her, oh Dakshayani. And then he will tell her, now listen to me very carefully. Another harp. Now listen to me very carefully is another harp. Dakshayani is first harp. So second, Swami is telling, listen to me very carefully and follow what I say. Do you know Parvatarajan, Himavan? He is doing Ghora tapas towards me. His wife Mena, who is the Manasa Putri of Pitrus. She is very much devoted to you. So choose them as your new parents and become their daughter. Elevate their life from the birth-death cycle. Uplift their devotion. So now ambA looks at Parvatarajan. You know how Parvatarajan looked? He was in the forest doing tapas, and he looked like a huge mountain covered with lot of climbers. He has a jadamuti all over his sharira, rudraksha, all basma, and he was wearing deer skin around his waist. And for the deer skin to remain intact with his waist, he used to have a thread made of dharba. He used to wear that as Katisutram, and he is doing tapas. His wife Mena is helping him to do the tapas. He is not having any tasty foods. He is having some plants and vegetables or leaves that was there in the forest where he does tapas. And during summer season, he is doing tapas under Panchagni. What is Panchagni? Panchagni is no philosophical context. Philosophical context we can have that will help us get elevated. But under Yoga Shastra and also under Tantrika, Panchagni is having Agni on four sides of us. I mean north, southeast, southwest, northeast and northwest, 4 Agnis on all 4 corners, and 1 Agni on top, that is from the Agni, Surya Bhagavan. So we will be doing Panchagni when there is a perfect noon. Why Surya Bhagavan? Agni is the Anga Devata of Surya Bhagavan. So that Agni from Surya Bhagavan and 4 Agni, in between that we are sitting, no, that is the tapas with the Panchagni, not anything else. So he does Panchagni during summer, Panchagni tapas with the Panchagni during summer, and in winter he will stand inside the Manasarovar lake, and in the frozen cold or freezing cold, the right English word you yourself pick it up, and in that cold, he will do the tapas during winter season, and his wife used to support him for his tapas. So, and he used to chant only Devi Suktam. That's all. That is also mentioned in Skanda Puranam. Everything that I am saying are all mentioned in Skanda Puranam. And when ambA is appeased of his devotion, one day while he was about to take a bath in the lake of Manasarovar, he saw a divine child sitting on the blue lotus, and the varnana of that child is Chaturbhujam, Trinayanam, Chandrabimba Nibhananam, Shukapardham, Mrikankarda, Vilasantim, Suchismitam. That girl child was having 4 hands, Trinetra, and her beauty is as equal to the beauty of Purnachandra, and her braided hair looks very beautiful, and she is carrying Ardhachandra, and her smile is pretty much captivating, and all her lakshanas verily proved she is ambA herself. Even a samanyas can say that is ambA. Imagine a tapasvi. So by looking at her, he felt a joy similar to the poor man seeing a fortune. So with all his joy, he lifted her and then he took her into his palace. There, Mena welcomed them both. Mena also recognized finally ambA has blessed them by becoming their child. And the moment Mena take that child from Himavan and keep it on her hips, her sthana will start secreting milk. And ambA will look at her face with her beautiful, captivating smile, and she will suckle her breast. So this moment this is a rare moment. No, this is to be celebrated because nobody can see Shakti. Can we see current? No, we can only feel Shakti. So it is hard to see something like this. So every Siddha Purusha was jumping with joy as they are getting the darshana of ambA without any Gora tapas, particularly to have the darshana of ambA. It is like a bonus for them. No. So they are all enjoying. Rishi Shreshtas are all jumping with joy, holding their danda like this. ambA has come, ambA has come, ambA has come. All devatas were all celebrating the moment. Swami was very happy, like finally ambA has got what she wished to get. And meanwhile, Indran along with his patni, Agni Bhagavan along with his patni, Yamadharmaraja along with his patni, Niruddha Devan along with his patni, Varuna Bhagavan along with his patni, Vayu Bhagavan along with his patni, Soman and Kuberan along with his patni, Ishvara along with his patni, Brahmadeva along with his patni, Mahavishnu along with his patni. Everybody are celebrating their moment, and the Gandharvas are all playing all the instruments in such a way, even the entire men in this Bhuloka makes noise, still nothing can be heard when there is a sound of all the instruments played by the Gandharva Rajan. So this moment, the moment is celebrated with such a great joy. So by that time, Mena and Parvatarajan, no, together they will start praising Amba. Amba, you are the vyashti pragnya of Shiva. What is vyashti pragnya? In that episode, last episode, we have seen, no, the chitta of creation is Shakti, and so Swami creates. So that chitta of creation, and Swami is doing creation. When he is done creation, he is standing separate from his creation. Like how we see now, his creation and the Swami, we see both. So that is vyashti pragnya. And then they will tell, praise Amba, though you are vyashti pragnya of Swami, you are the samashti pragnya as well. What is samashti pragnya? The pragnya, the consciousness that is there even before vyashti pragnya. In that place, in that consciousness, Swami and his creation remained intact within him. So he and his creation were not separate, because by the time he has got no chitta of creating anything. So that chitta of creation is within him. So that inseparable consciousness is samashti chitta. So Amma, you are the samashti pragnya of, you are also the samashti pragnya of Swami. Amba, though Swami is everything, though Swami is supreme, it is you who is giving him that auspiciousness, the state of being auspicious. Amba, by mere smarana of your name, we are getting the faith to cross the samsara sagara. Amba, you are Jaya. Amba, you are Vijaya. You are Kirti. You are Pushti. You are Icha Shakti. You are Jnana Shakti. You are Kriya Shakti. You are the Shakti of all Jata Vastu also. You are everything. Even the fate of Brahma can be changed by your Karuna. And when she is praising Amba like this, Amba will start speaking. See, I am the one who is holding the entire left side of Swami. Once upon a time, I was born as a daughter for Daksha. For his tapas, I was born because he wanted a daughter. I even bared the pain of getting separated from Shiva because I was not in Kailasha anymore. I was living in his palace, entirely separated from Shiva. I bared the pain. And finally, this Dakshana has become a Shivadrohi. And here in your case, you are doing tapas, you are doing japa, you are doing dhyana, you are practicing samadhi. So make sure you remain in the path. Celebrate me, I am your daughter. I am the Parashakti herself. And then immediately she has erased all their consciousness. She has become a normal girl with 2 arms, but the captivating smile and the tejas of Amba remains as it is. So, they named her on her 12th day as Parvati, the daughter of Parvatarajan. Then on 12th day, they did the ritual for Annaprasanam. Then, on 6th month, they did the Annaprasanam. On 12th day, they named her Parvati. On 6th month, they gave her Annaprasanam. And on 7th month, they took her to the temple for Swami's Darshana. And after completing her 5th year, she has got the desire to do tapas. So, she is approaching her mother, Mena, Ma, I am interested to do tapas. Will you bless me? Mena is a mother, no. So Mena said, no, 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 no. You cannot go alone. At this age, you cannot do all the tapas and all. By that time, the little ambA, who is just 5-year-old, told, Ma, okay, ma. So that Uma has become the Sankalpa Nama Uma. And here the beauty of Uma also will tell in Skanda Puranam. Omkara, which is Pranava, has Akara, Ukara, Makara. So there in Omkara, Akara is first. In Uma, it is Ukara, Makara, Akara. So Akara is end. So there is no difference between the Nama, Uma and the Omkaram, is what is the Skanda Puranas guide us. So Uma and Omkara are one and the same. The only difference is in Omkara, Akara comes first. In Uma, Akara comes last. And this news will reach Parvatarajan. Parvatarajan will say, yes, you go and do tapas. You take your friends along with you. You might be needing help. You cannot do it all alone, like how they show in movies. So you might need help. So you take your friends along with you. So now this Parvati or Uma will go to Himachala to do tapas. Meanwhile, in Kailasha Parvata, Swami will be giving discourses to all the rishis, including Sanakadi Maharishis, on Vedanta and Pashu-Pasha-Pati concept. In Shaiva Siddhanta, this Pashu-Pati-Pasha or Pashu-Pasha-Pati. This is the highest concept of Shaiva Siddhanta, as far as I am aware of. Let's see a little more, quite deviated from the Skanda Purana. Let's cover this topic also. What is Pashu? We all are Pashu only. If anybody tells, I am not a Pashu, I am Upasaka, you bring him to me. Let me see whether he is Pashu or he has gone beyond Pashu. We all are Pashu, including Sanakadi Maharishis. By that time, we are Pashu only. So, Pashu, we all are Pashu. Pashu is bound to limited consciousness. Pashu is bound. That's all. Pashu has got no free will. It is only Maheshwara who has got the free will, who is Ananta Swarupa, who is Paramananda Swarupa. We all are Pashu. Even all the celebrities, including I am Shiva. Some people are telling, no, I am Shiva. He is also Pashu. According to Shastra, he is Pashu. According to digital marketing, maybe he is not. So Pashu means the one who is bound to limited knowledge, the one who is bound to Pasha. What is Pasha? Tantrikam will tell Ashtapashas. In Shaiva Siddhantam will cover all Ashtapashas into 3. Anavam, Kanvam, Mayai. Anavam, I am the doer. In episode 2, we would have seen Swami will tell Mahavishnu and Brahmadeva, not tell, he will order. In every kalpa, during Dvapara Yuga, you both have to descend down to earth as Vyasamuni and Manu. So, you are going to do all the works. You people are going to facilitate them the Vedas, Vedangas, Vedantas, Puranas, Idihasas and everything. And you are going to do on my name. So, I am the one who is the actual doer through you. So, that is different. And here we are carrying, I am the doer. No. So that is anavam. Karmam, we are doing, no, as long as there is a karma, we cannot get rid of birth death cycle. As long as balance sheet has a positive balance or a negative balance, it goes on. Until the balance sheet becomes zero, that accounts go on. That is karmam. Mayai, we are bound to illusion and delusion, no. Illusion is Swami is different, I am different. Creator is different, creation is different. And we are forgetting the creator most of the times, no? And we think we are something supreme. Second, delusion. We are forgetting ourselves here. And we value everything. We value gold, we value diamond. We stick price, we stick value to every single object that is there here. We even stick value to men. But we are forgetting our true value. Our true value is what? We are that. So that we are forgetting, no. So that is delusion. We are under the delusion. So this anavam, karmam, mayai are the three significant malas they will tell. This comes under pasha. Pati. Pati in English terminology, Lord. Here it is husband. That is why bhaktas are all wives, Swami is husband. Shishyas are all wives, Guru is husband, irrespective of the gender. Namah Shivaya. So here, the one who saves us from this pasha is Pati. Now can you get the meaning Pashupati? So this Pati is Ananta Svarupa. This Pati has independent will to do anything. Okay. So these concepts Swami is discussing with the Rishi Shreshtas and Siddha Purushas. So by the time Sanakadi Maharishis have got the urge and have got the gnana, like, henceforth I will have to remain within myself. So creator and creation are no different, and now Swami has told I am that. So I was under delusion all these days. So we were all under delusion. So this Pati Pashu-Pasha concept I have understood. So now all four Sanakadi Maharishis will go to Brahma Loka. They will meet Brahma and they will tell Brahma, Pitamaha, all these days we were doing foolishly what you have asked us to do. You wanted us to support creation. You wanted us to get married and you wanted us to beget children. You wanted us to help in your creation. But no, only now we have attended the discourse from Shiva and we have understood what truly atma gnana is, and we were going to work only on atma gnana. Henceforth we cannot support for your creation. They will tell this. They will leave Brahmaloka. They will go to a place where there is, banyan tree is there. They will sit under the banyan tree and then they will start remembering what Shiva has taught them. So by that time, sorry for this disturbance, Swamisham. So for their bhakti, Swami will descend down as Dakshinamurti and he will teach them all Vedas, Vedangas, Vedantas, everything in such a way they can grasp it easily. It will happen for quite some years. It will happen for quite some years. But even after getting direct Upadesham from Dakshinamurti, who is ambA Sadashiva himself, still they couldn't get the atma gnana. So these Sanakadi Maharishis will feel for it. Swami himself came down and he taught everything, but still we haven't got this atma gnana. Only in Kali Yuga everybody has Atma-jnana. Poor Sanakadi Maharishis, they couldn't get Atma-jnana even after getting the Upadesha directly from Swami, from Dakshinamurti himself. So again they will go to Kailasha. They will go, okay, see, Dakshinamurti, the Swarupa of Dakshinamurti is also quite complicated because he is not talking much. Maybe that is the reason we wouldn't have understood, and he is Paripurana Atma Swarupa and we haven't understood him, so we are not getting Atma-jnana. We will go to Shiva, who is the embodiment of creation. He will teach us in a way, he will come down to our level and he will teach us in such a way we will get Atma Darshana. So they will go to Kailasha and they will praise Swami. Swami, you does all this Srishti Sthiti Samharam very easily, like what a casual sport. Swami, you are within everyone. You even stay even when the entire creation is out. You are everything. Without you, neither the sun nor the moon will have their tejas. Likewise, they will praise Swami and then they will ask, can you help us to get Atma Darshana? Though you came down in the form of Dakshinamurti, though you taught us everything, still we feel we are lacking somewhere and we couldn't get Atma Darshana. Will you please help us out? So Swami will just open his eyes and he will tell them, surely I will help you get Atma Darshana. And then he will point his hand towards Nandi Bhagavan and he will tell something. And what he told to Nandi Bhagavan, we will see in the next chapter tomorrow. Swami Sharma.